coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. But tonight we start Week 14 of the NFL season with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Detroit Lions. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Prime Time. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Trying to find Jamison Williams. And it's 2nd down. You look at this Cowboy defense. They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Val, you won. 180. Hey, 76. 76.
Back to throw. Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The Lions have 3-9 now on the year. And they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
Trying the left side with Gibbs. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd
and a stoppage here. A timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Here is 3rd down and 4.
We go. 76. 180. Hard ball. Super one.
Goff now looks to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Gibbs. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. An audible here to get a new look. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
14. Super 66. Orange. What's that?
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Another run for Gibbs here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Goff going to move his guys around a bit.
5. Maverick.
2nd and 9 now. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The former 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams, there to bring him down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
180. Hey, let's go. Go, Brown. Twos. Hey, Cal.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Well, a tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down.
17. 14. Tiger. Hey, kill.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, CD, these 2 teams barely off the buses, and this defense already has a sack, and now the interception and the pick 6 to take the lead.
Well, I mean, you have to think that this was part of their game plan coming in because they wanted to embrace an aggressive mindset and attack on defense. They were trying to force that quick miscue, and I would say their plan worked to perfection.
And this will be a touchback as that Sam. Over the end line.
35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. None of that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? It's the freshest guys coming off the last game. You're playing a Thursday night. Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now it's gone. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. Second and a couple.
At the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Goff. Open man, that's too slow. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Goff. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And the Lions are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
16 more yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
180. Turbo.
Gibbs is in for a Lions touchdown. They go right formation. Fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost start, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage. And we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. The drive will begin with a run by Benson. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be knocked out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 41 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
7-7, our score after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Kill!
There's Prescott. Finds Pickens out right. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
That's another Cowboys first down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down
To throw is Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Saints back at the 39. Lee McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop him.
second down.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
His kick is
The
good.
extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux, that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
Hold on. Check. Louis. Hey, Shell. Hey, Shell. Turbo set.
Play action. It's gone. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as the season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
180. Hey, kill. Six guys. Check 6 guys.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
Cut. 120. 2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Brings up 3rd down.
And now they'll shift things around.
Hey, Shell.
From the gun, here's Gone. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Gibbs. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 2nd down and 4.
At the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 now.
We go. 76. 76. Value 1. 5. Cornell. 2 for 66. Orange. What's that?
To throw is gone. And will be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that, that end with a turnover.
There he goes, left side. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. George Pickens, 89 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now 21-7.
Brendan Aubrey to kick
So
off.
after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside
and yet again, Goff is intercepted. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise.
And he's going to go down here as sack. They push him back to the 34. That sack courtesy of Jack Campbell.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And that is incomplete. The pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Now Prescott on 4th down. He finds Pickens over the middle. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Benson will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Did my eyes deceive me, or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
A little old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for. That's why you use that random pain.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Orange, orange, orange.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
What? Hey, lift! Hey, 20! Louis! What's that?
Here's Goff. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gibbs. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yards. That's good for a Lions 1st down.
17.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Goff now to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Value 20. We're good.
To the air again. Goff. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
2nd and 10.
Super 1. Soup. Here we go.
Goff now looking to throw. That's complete to Laporta. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line.
16 yards.
Now Goff looking to change the play.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, kill.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now a 2nd and 10.
CC, shot. Go, 12, 180. Jester. Hey, let's go. Go, Brown.
Now Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
It's a gain of
14 yards that time for number 14. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Goff throwing again. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Isaac to slow. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Throwing. Prescott trying to set up a screen for Blue. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Well, that wasn't exactly a thing of beauty. I know they completed the pass, but look at the yardage lost. I mean, who does that make happy?
That's why I don't play in PPR points per reception fantasy leagues right there.
You'd be really
You don't deserve
upset,
anything
right?
for that.
But you get credit for it? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Well, I know whoever has this team's defense, they were happy about that play.
Give them 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half. Prescott. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I'll don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep the tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
2nd and 9. Prescott now. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And he's up in at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 9.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks, because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did. That's just what you call a chain mover right there. Nothing fancy. Get the ball out to the back, and you're asking him to make a little bit extra out of maybe what is nothing, and he does exactly that. Picks out the first down. I can't wait till we get to the point, partner, but we're not saying chain mover, but we're saying laser pointer picks it up for the first down.
71 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area. Something's taken from me.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Benson. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Call that look from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they have that one sniffed out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Here we go.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
20. Maverick wall. 14. 14. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Here's Goff. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Obama. Orange. Turbo set.
Goff now looks to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 41. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by a defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now leave them with a 3rd and just a yard. Prescott is going to change things up here. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. gets it inside the 40.
A gain of 10
They
yards.
only needed 1 yard on third down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
First and 10.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. To throw is Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. Only 3 there on the screen and second down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
This a second and 7 from the 37. They'll throw again. Prescott. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's third and long. Looking to throw. Prescott. Gets it underneath to Blue. And he'll be brought down. It looks like right at the 40. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? Prescott. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Value one.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta, 49 yards. And the Lions are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Conversion.
Goff looking to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because it's back in the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go around. 78 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Gets this out wide to Pickens. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels. Got them looking looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
Back now at Ford Field. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the fourth. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. We kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Here's Prescott. Able to hit his target Lamb. A gain of 5. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 35-yard line.
They run over center with Benson. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think?
Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 20-yard line. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
On first down, it's Blue. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. They go again with Blue. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Yeah, here we go.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott backs it forward. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on fourth and goal.
We're going to 52. Hey, 47. 26.
Prescott to throw it. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Three touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
Cowboys 34, Lions 19.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
For the Cowboys.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile.
Shell. Super.
Now gone. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
But it leads to 4th down.
We go. 76. 72. DC. Turbo.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This is 1st and 10.
We go tonight. Maverick. Like 20.
Again, Goff. He'll hit Mostert again here. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Play action. It's Goff. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Cowboys will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Well, Prescott here to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A gain of 39 that time. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
39-yard gain on the
Now Prescott.
First down.
Got an open man. It's Pickens. And he is going to lose yardage here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
Now Prescott going to change the play. To the air again, Prescott. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Here we go.
Now Prescott. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Yeah! Here we go. Here we're going to 52. Here we go 47. Here we go 47. Here we go 46. Here we go 47.
Prescott to throw on fourth. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cowboys are closing in on a ninth victory on the year as they extend their lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Out of the gun, Goff. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
One last throw here for Goff. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. And as this defense walks off the field,
good game, boy. Good game.
With their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Dallas, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they'll get a few extra days.
Yeah, I got a computer game. We clicking on all cylinders, boy. Clicking on all cylinders, dog. Madness. Let's go. Rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. It's a beat, it's a speaker blast. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Slip for sale, like fast food. Yeah, in the club now like I'm BD. Counting these notes like I'm MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Up your grandma, said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing. Ruxin be the great. Ruxin be the great. And me and Buzz. And me in the community.